it's not stock. Just so you know.
Oh, it's not.
Wow.
Well, yeah, because it would normally have there's a plastic pulley cover that covers the pulley.
Stock blower.
So here's what happened.
Okay.
Somebody bought this, pulleyed it up, made a ton of horsepower with it. When they sold it, they put the stock pulley back on. But nobody hangs onto that cover, so that's why the cover's not on there. That's the stock pulley. So it's set up to be stock now, but this pulley, the cover they make for this, has to come off to put the aftermarket pulley on.
Okay.
So somebody... Those trucks are good. Yeah. Those trucks have been manned. You stop them. Let's do it. You see right by. Woo!
I always love it when you can feel the exhaust wind.
Well, one of those trucks is bad.
Well, yeah, I think that's the first one. Is my guess. Yeah.
How many miles are on this?
18,000.
Nice.
Oh man, it's like great.
Yeah, it looks really good. I mean, I don't see any rodent damage under there at all.
I tried vacuuming. There was just like garbage, you know, everywhere. Like everywhere. Garbage and like PCs and stuff. I tried just giving it a wipe, backing out and wipe down. I didn't really do much. Didn't pull anything apart.
Well, it looks good.
You said your grandma had it?
This is my grandma's car.
What was she doing with the Cobra?
She lived.
It's one awesome grandma.
I'm guessing she's from Pasadena.
Yeah.
Wow. No, great car. But somebody modded it. Somebody drag raced it. First of all, the air intake's all been changed.
Yeah.
Second of all, the cover's gone, which means somebody put more boost in the car. They
Okay.
changed the pulling for more boost in the car at some point in its life.
Yeah, that's what I
And
find.
then if it came with drag radials, that totally makes sense.
Yeah. I heard that's a common thing to do, is just swap out the pulleys.
You put them back in stock, yeah.
You swap the pulleys, put a tune on it, and then when you sell it, you do that. You put the stock pulley back on it.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what this is. If you ever want to make a ton more horsepower, let me know. I'll tell you who to go to and who not to go to.
Okay. I'm not thinking about messing with it too much right now, but...
Everyone says that.
Yeah, it doesn't take long.
Yeah.
Stock, this will put about 390 with the back tire. No, it'll put 360 with the back tire.
No, well, yeah, I was going to say 390.
Hang on to it though, man, because these cars are rare.
Yeah. Sure.
And I hate to say it, but the more stock they are, the way more valuable they are.
I mean, he may or may not have his own.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Is yours a 03 or 04? Ben?
He bought it new. My Cobra.
He had it first. Okay, all
Bought
right.
it brand new. Yeah.
Did not know that.
No, it's in the shop right now. I got the motor all apart.
Okay.
What started off as a little job turned into a big job. As typical for hot rodders, what started off as me doing a little upgrade turned into upgrading a whole bunch of stuff.
What do you think? Aftermarket exhaust too?
You looking up at skirt?
Yeah. Okay. See,
Oh, yeah.
told you.
Oh yeah, that's completely aftermarket. Yeah, somebody definitely modded this car. Nobody puts Borlas on Cobras without.
X-pipe or stock H-pipe?
It looks like a stock H-pipe back on it.
Huh.
But it's been off the car.
Okay.
So my guess is it had long tubes in the X-pipe. You know? It was so loud that it would make your ears sing.
It's crazy. I learned more about this car in the past 5 minutes.
This is why you come down here. Okay? This is why you hang out. This guy's diagnosing your entire car, telling everything about it.
Oh, please.
Okay, so it had a full exhaust in it. Somebody,
Dr. Jim?
grabbed the car, took it out. They put the stock H-pipe back in.
They put the stock headers on it too?
I don't know if they took those off, but it had a full exhaust on it. You can see where they had it off. They put the stock H-pipe back in it, and they put the Borla catback, which is a really good system on it. Really loud system. It's a little tiny muffler Borla.
Yeah, it's a little tiny. Okay.
But you're going to hear it hit speed bumps because when they put it in, typical for Cobras, you need to do this when the car's over your head so that you can twist the two pipes up and tighten them, and you've got one twisted up and one twisted down. So,
Okay.
That's an easy fix, though.
yeah, that is easy.
That's an impact wrench and a lift.
Hold on, okay, a couple more. Amazing. Goes down there for not even a minute.
I know, right?
He tells you all this.
What's funny is when I look at the car and I see the gap between the top of the tire and the fender there. Yeah. I'm like, man, I don't remember my car.
Yeah, it's a little tall, I think.
A little bit, yeah. Well, Jim, the guy who's looking at the car, that's
What are you looking for now?
actually
You looking up at skirt?
It had a brace. So they took it back off. See, typical for Cobra, somebody put a whole bunch of shit in it, and then they took it all off and they sold it.
Yeah. Well, we probably traded it in.
So the springs have been in and out of the car.
Oh, yeah?
And it had a brace on it, and it's out too. So what happens is people buy these cars and they make an enormous amount of power. They really do.
Yeah.
You pull them up, you tune them up, you make a ton of horsepower with these things. You turn them into a high 11, low 12-second car. What happens when you do that is you have to modify the rest of the car to keep up with it. So these will wheel hop terribly. So you change the springs and you put a brace on the differential cover because this car has an IRS in it. And the brace kind of keeps you from breaking the center section out of the rim. So this car looks like it had both of those things. But whoever had the car and did all of this, and anybody who's ever had one of these cars.
All right, that's gonna about do it for the meet. Just heading back home. So within the next couple weeks, so when I say just about 2 weeks from now, I set up a day to go to the dyno, not like a tune or anything like that, just to get the car on like a dyno, to get like a couple pulls to see what the car can put down. I have 2 separate tunes on this car. I have just a Pump 93 tune through VMP, and also have a mustang tune. So I'm not sure what tune I'm going to have at the time when I go in to the dyno. So it just depends on if I end up getting the mustang or not, and what I decide to do. So, but yeah, so that's coming up here soon. I have an idea on what kind of power I'll be putting down, or at least what I'm hoping. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. That should be coming up here within the next couple weeks. But anyway, hope everyone has a good one, and I'll talk to you guys next on the next video. Thank you.